is naturally good. Now, Emra, Vice President Dr. Baumia Bonabaso, who to me said, send you see church, I don't use Wachra de Ampa. Yeah. Come out here, see ye. I mean, shout. Now, before I say Metro Sukra, if I say Ghana 40 years, yes, Dr. Baumia itself is naturally good, very good. But so what is a Mahama and Ka Obekadem? It is a Rollins and Obekadem. And I'll tell you the truth. Share all the presidents are Omaba.
Under the Fourth Republic.
Right. Nobody has given a vice president chance like President Akufo-Addo has done to the Vice President Bawumia Amanashine. I shall say, or succession plan, or share Nipa, a bit abidi MPP Manso. We have the men.
Abushanfo, we have the men. Aye. We have the men. The church Amunina, Emma Munina, Kwaba Soronko. At the RAZ Media GH. So, aye. Abushan, ya transibim. And now we ye bedin komoka krabi, ye linche. Na yaka bibia gumni yako. Aye. Abushanfo, now we the Mohumi and Yabonibi. Na the woman in Anne say, Kennedy upon an crofo no me atrofo me yakohifo. Aye, ni nyina ne se omotwantra kire MPP for sa. But finally, no kure ni nyina ba yeden aba bedadi. Ene bibia kire pefe de ekoso e wo party no. Tie no ho na e ba bedi hu komo. Yes. Amede ameya. Se enipa binum timi kata omo ani edi ntro etwa nkontompo na omo ayo mo to se de hwinsi ye e ana omo ho ye mo apa me ma me Diana pia mo akwa pa na me nwa Evans Jaben won so me chia pa mo akwa ba me se so ba na wa she video no yie na wakata wa comment nso ne hu wa chia. Sanso nyan subscribe ya mecho se bo modana subscribe na be campus yanku no e RAZ Media GH. Yes, Mr. Bafo me na me ka say yeni nkomo kakra emfa what we have here. I want to talk about this. It is important to me to talk about this issue. Papa we ya odahoyi sa papa we ya hu na odahoyi ne sun kontompo ne sun samana ma enka ohia pass enko ne NDC fo ebetwa bom because ye ka Ghana politics nkrofo a omunim propaganda ye pa omunim ntrodie omutimi kata omwani etwa ntro mu edura NDC fo Miriam Samson me akwaba enti nka me hu ga NPP ni badia na nka me se MPP ni badia onye obi otwa nkontompo eleka wusu me akwaba kwame Banesha wonso be mo akwaba enti nka me hu MPP ni die na wo MPP ni a I don't believe say bia wo nkontompo ntwafo but since ya Kennedy Agyapong e decide say obeha MPP no eno mom nam so mama hu se san ye MPP fo bi no mo ye nkontompo fo pa entrofo pa papa we eba bonten be kan kire Ghana fo nyina se MPP so more parliament ne omo nyina omo supporto Kennedy Agyapong temi yepa papa we never can you we are so a former government spokesperson for the on the security and governance papa we yes your friend I think Boachi bibi Boachi bempa or something mama when you did money didn't because you need to know it will be an address any pani binom a intelligent be bebre na no Jimmy eku omo one way ya one more I then a deceive papa see a friend Dr. Pargrave Boache Dankwa, former government spokesperson on security and governance. And the papa what did the BA Kakraka one PP Amanyoko, any MPP Abai Emupa, George Frimpome Mwakwaba. So you ask yourself, say, Obi Awaye security spokesperson to the president. Now why governance spokesperson. Utumbe jina wanim ekata wani etwantro kandi wunim dia wonte ye just because you want to deceive MPP supporters say MP some more parliamentary nyina e de omo ani a kire Kennedy Agyapong camp abreso enye no kure o temi ye pa wow yanoma ye support Kennedy Agyapong omo support Kennedy Agyapong no omo adwene ye something different me wan yiva se mo akwaba yanom so ye support Yewura Dr. Bawumia no ye mentality ni different ye nti ameka sa obi bia ne ho support Yewura Bawumia wajina baabi akasa edi etia obi se o support Kennedy Agyapong da. Because we believe in democracy and we believe say each and every one you have your right to choose why an person support no. But the problem abasisi ane say Mr. Masu Entry Mwakwaba Kennedy Agyapong any nkrofo no cannot accept say sabio obi be decide say obe support Bawumia inside of Kennedy Agyapong and no na medwene ho amente ase no and na medwene ho amente ase no they are always complaining NMP we are support Bawumia ye nti awakọ but you see sir Dr. Bawumia communicators across the globe we do not go after a man for more to support Ediama Kennedy Agyapong. They really preach about the capacity and the ability of our candidate. The obey to me here. And no one come on a ADA. But you see these guys, they try to lie. Omutimi sansu jina ho pese de omumom na omonchire. The air was so support no. Etienne, say we MPP ni panyini bi. Now we support to Dr. Bawumia. Na se Kennedy Agyapong afa ho time. Stika nkasa kura ye kala semi. Odi Kennedy Agyapong achi because osuro. Because I say last election and I'm so true in support ma Dr. Bawumia ntino. Na stika hwe na nimu biem. And for that reason ntino no. Osuro ne ho. So be show up say he is for Dr. Bawumia. And it say Odi Kennedy Agyapong nechi. Na mentiasi de ntia nkrofo wetimi dwo mo no musa. Say after trying to avoid say amanfo betumi take decisions. Say be ha na omo pese omo nko. Ana say ha na omo pese omo nko no. What they are doing today nene say they were trying to convince people say babia domo e krono ene Kennedy Agyapong ne sad. Ade so enye no kore. Because wo boachi be kwai we say fro say boachi dankwa yi. Wo bi kan be gina abonten beto wonu muto say be say MP omo MPP. Na omo te parliament mu 50. And omo support to Kennedy Agyapong. Na saasam na wo kan nyansa ben na na ewo. And then the reality has come out. The reality is that among the 88 MPs or more parliamentary, omoye MPP for no. Emu adu osiamom and I throw more support. Ediama Dr. Bawumia. Nye se bi omutro omo support nko omo ankasa nante ye pim ko Dr. Bawumia ne nchen ewo ni fie ewo ni office ekobie wona ankasa wona anu ka kire ne se papa ye ne wonenam mma me British nkansa me akwa aba tiemi ye pa MPC ya ne nante se kim eno mo call doctor nankasa ni fie ne office eno mo ka kire doctor say papa ye de ye ne wo nenam na asema se me pese me misa ne say adenti ankrofo pese brebia no omo nika ne mfa asem bi meto abontene abro mo nim se nya nokore die ntia ankrofo ye we nyina ne se omo nim se nipa de wiase aye we obia peba bia dodo wo enti ye beka ye bedi ntro ye betwa nkontompo akere wo na wama dodo no omo pe yo na omo pe no ayeden abedada wadwene nanso de nye nokore. The reality is that more than 60 NPP MPs in parliament have now declared credit say omo de Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia ena ye nipa omo de won nyansa ne wonim de ne wonadwene ekoye adwuma ye den e dia support no manatimi awene the fragbella elections e wan MPP amanyoko no enti papa we asema obeka ye minim da MPP so mo parliament omo beboro oha ene akire because offer 50 now offer 60 now kan bomu a e oha need any edu. I believe in what is written about Dr. Bawumia say enipa 60 ena akogina ho ato wonanum tuo se wonene nenam ane eno dey believe because me video ha me be bo akire wo MP fo na ankasa abi omoano aka ni chim say they are for Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia. Enti me bisa me kasa asem ye na me bisa me ho say so die ntia Kennedy Agyapong krofo ene Kennedy Agyapong no nko abo ankasa omutimi nunu omo ho na omo sere abro omo nim so omo dada omo ankasa omo ho. This is my question, because one ankasa unim pefe say MPs or more parliament no they are not in your support. Now be jina ten kan kire Ghana fo nyina say MPs or more parliament wo no mo support to a na no no e kire say enye nim guase ana Kennedy so ene ne nkrofo anim guase ye fe na nim guase o mo nim ana Kennedy so wadane NDC ni ana se Kennedy Agyapong bibi ha one ne nkrofo na ana de ntia me bi san se mo nyina ne se MPs ba bonten ebe ma press statement say we are for Dr. Bawumia. Emma Dr. Suba bonten ebe kasa wani jem eka kire Ghana for say he was really happy adentia kwanya NPP MPs ba ni fie na omutimbe bio wona num e declare won support kama de man no he is so glad abrana MPs no edaso ejina ne chen enti me bisa Kennedy Agyapong ne nkrofo say actually by the fortunes of knowledge nyansa adwene anim guase otan minim we Matiase ye na we nyina chi utimi begyina ho di ntro e de kira amanfo e kan de nim e de kira amanfo a mi bisa se emfaso ben e na Kennedy enya e di free sa entro na social media no so one ne nkrofo no atu omo ahu ogu ho se one day entro se ya e na obedi a kire Ghanafo temi ye pa e also ntemi ye because babia ya duru no ye hion kan difo a onye nkontomponi onye nabrambani na ne yes ye ne yes ena ne no ye ne no enye leader otimi bopa se ye medi ntrom fantra manfo abro no ankasa nim se ne nsama o kan nyina ye ntro na sabio no kura ye frɛ ne no kure ba akokura anye den enim enye leader bi ete sa na sabio ene ye hia temi ye pa asem na me no kan very very important because say we a leader na wo mu ho ubu ho abomfia bi na utimbe gyina bonten kekan sembinom ma kwan ma kekan sembinom abra enye nokore in your name automatically ekere say you we nipa bi a we cannot trust you because you are very very dishonest man intellectually temiye pa because sewunim pefe say there has not been any MP waba ofia be kan kire say or be support na utimu kremu just to win people's face say amanfo bi so omo support a na kire say we nkontomponi we nabrabani na we nipa bi a sabio ade a ye fe ne asumdwe a ye fe na asumdwe pa de wo mpe bi ewo amanyoko num enti abanse na Kennedy nkrofo di picture we beto ho a ene die moma beto abonten ne say na ekro 60 MPs and a support doctor na tio omo amfansi ho look at this nkrofo e samba abonten me kan kire say about 268 former MMDC for akoshia Kennedy Agyapong enti senshemu no mo akoshia no it is a synonym of what support abra na ye no kore enkrofo we di yedede ukronum kansam kese now you know what the evidence is out the reality of the matter na say sa MMDC for no omuye MPP for no they what respect every MPP potential flag bearer enti Kennedy frɛ won ɛna won so no otu anamon say wo mo kosra Kennedy agoti na num asɛm but enkrofo we bia ne ho kɔ ho say or support Kennedy but Kennedy ye meeting we ya ɛna nkrofo we di America ba abonten ebeke kan asɛm bi say Kennedy Agyapong ɛne 268 former MMDC for Asia ama mu nyina atro won support ama Kennedy na yenkonkonkoti the reality of the fact no kura e wasema on beka enumu hewi ane atoa so
Japan Asia former MMDC ukobi
pa
Brian the champion ukobi
e pa cho am ukobi and we share honorable Brian for the first time fantastic young man. Young in the sense amongst the Omobanya, Ono the youngest.
Ono the youngest, yes, I get it.
Very nice man.
And that the announced Ukobi and the Vice President Baumia, the Nukobi.
But I'm not from beginning to the end.
Na Ken the Anone Bride, the movie and Moya press conference.
The patcho there be.
Not an end quad the Moya press conference.
If you did your Dr. Baumia, party, a party, did one election to the other. We main elections of or minor every 4 years. We are reorganize the party, from polling station to the national level. We also have a parliamentary presidential elections. And they be no party no yesha nipa ye feel say or say fata so be the and after say your brother Penny Kennedy Agyapong, your brother Brian Agyapong, so na make a fantastic man. Me tea on the casa there. You be tea Dr. Baumia, but you feel say Dr. Baumia di ni ma ebe bo party.
Na eneno MMDC is Musia Dr. Baumia no. All the 261 ni na.
Me brought 261 because between 2021 and 2024 no okay e be free mu and e be so by and the numbers no able 261.
Oh, okay yeah. Na more out of that number no more moye press conference no na moye saying
nipa be 200
na press conference no.
Yes.
And now more representing the whole. And I say most are 200 nenkwa.
Oh, ya kama ya pay the forum of former MMDCs for Dr. Baumia. Ya nka say nyina wa odo Dr. Baumia no oka ho. Ndiye ndie nipa o metie Dr. Baumia mo fo say on person be ka ho no. Obia is welcomed.
Oh, okay. Into the Mujitum say, and your MMDCs never holding in a Muamokasa forum, no one press conference. No, and I'll say more about 200.
Yes.
Hey, now 200 is sending a son on and some winner Baumiano.
Obi, and so on, I reporters no. On the culture there, they've been to all the other meetings. The love was organic. Very organic. Dr. Baumia. I mean, those days on the say, na then candidate. Now we are not in office. We are not in government. We are about freely to endorse Dr. Baumia. There's no establishment candidate now as we speak.
Honorable Minim Unim Anthony Nupenu.
Yes, Minim NDC Anthony Nupenu.
Or the message about or say when MMDCs whose work didn't meet the expectations of the party rank and file and caused massive defeat declare support for you. It tells how poor your chances will be in future. Okay,
Anthony Nupenu, the American say first of all, only if you ask them because I'm happy no be you candidate. Let us you MMDCs we were reps of the president in our various municipalities. Anya she cry no. Wakakra our municipality or the Dr. Baumia. And say we can influence everyone in the constituencies. No. The only me okay, you must keep you honor. Enim, in Adenta and what we can do to help Dr. Baumia. Those who know us can attest.
And the expectation is more part of our forum of former MMDCs for Dr. Baumia. You would go down there, work and get polling station executives to vote for Dr. Baumia. Majuman, all right?
Certainly so. I mean, yes, to me, Koshe will be also with Dr. Bamechi. Yakosre, Yakokoto, and no master, Yakono Makokasa. Come on, who the NPS Dr. Baumia. because amongst all the candidates of Banomo Minister, Master Dr. Duchum Beba, and other candidates Beba. You said, Yakonin Wakasani, yes, Roma, Ombeki, Yakasa, Atoma Dr. Bama, Omanga Kromuni. All those party people on the ground, higher police executive, leisure area coordinators, council executives, so many people are Tomano. Your party, Obi, your co-election being in the way we need that. Election could be in the way we need, whether it's national elections or presidential elections, you know who would win.
And for more of that person will be winning, Dr. Baumia.
Certainly.
You feel, sir, that is the mood within the party now?
Yes. Obi, you sure that Dr. Bamayama party in innovations, you're about Amamu, Ghana Mamumo. Those are the elections are Obi, Ubekaya, they attend the Diankwa. As you say, or what the narrative of politics in Ghana, issue based. Let us be the buyer one of you. Obi.
But you also think, sir, yes, within the party there, on no na mumu bebe asade ya woka muni mobi obe wini na Ghana for onso
Obi, you call 2024 elections, no. Obekaya, Ghana for MP before one. And then you Dr. Bamangwa and a call elections, no. Every candidate moves into an election sponsored by a political party. And you know, in him say, party Nakasanso, he, many Dr. Bamangwa, na Eban, the son, a flow say, the hot the party for no one say, opposition adding. This time you call into about to be it will be other sorry. Waka ako to abano ama a party no.
Okay, honorable, we just wanted that clarity, explanation of the amount to be near. Yabesa be din komobio. Why?
Obi me that say.
Inti se utie video no year. Na sabio Kennedy Agyapong crofo. Ekofa adie we beto ho. Say omodi porutu the mindset of the people. Just to create an impression, say sabio MMDC fo nyina edi Kennedy Agyapong achia. Achiro professor nkrofo ne yentro omo ye nkontompofo. Omo ya atrofo pa. Omo ya atrofo pa. Because video we ya utie ye. Eye forum o. How do you know me botchira o no? Eye forum a enipa oda no sa forum ni ye former MMDC for forum. Nipa omuwom ye about 200, more than 200. Omo panyin oda no ena ekasa no. Ono ena ekasa no. Na the all can say omono die omoye about 200 people no. They have only one person in their mind. Me mama be decision cancer me mwakwaba. Sanso na me mama akua tutu awoso mwakwaba yepa. Osi omo die nipa omonim so omo koto abama no manaba be the flag bearer of the party called MPP no. Ono any Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia. Because omonim say wa win mpa wie. Temiye pa. But Kennedy Agyapong in Crawford. Etimi ko supposed to be that what he said there. Kennedy Agyapong. Onu mom na former MMDC for no edinachi. Omoboa. Who supposed to be a say ya. Na asye. Ebinom otre say MMDC for no. Kennedy achi na omodia. Ayentro because we a video evidence ya. Omo anka say declare their support. Na utie ni yi asem o kan ye me de. Ah say we delegate we so fan to tim ne say. O say enipa na omo kochia ho no. Enye se bi obi ne ko force won ko twen won ase edi omo baaye. Omo ankasa de omo penny omo do any their personal decisions. ene kopie mu ewo office wo se omu koshia Dr. Bawumia na omu de ato nanim se papa wo mom na ye pew na wo na ye pese ye mfa wonko eno so achi no papa nsa ka asem bi asem no ho hia pa because enkeya ya akoye se 2023 miwia osei Anthony Mwakwaba na de Canada Japan ne nkrofo no kanyina ne se amamfo di Dr. Bawumia chi de nti omudi na chi nyina ne se akofo ado aban na woso enti ya aban no mom na efo so empanfo omo MPP ko no so omuni doctor chi papa ne tire se ne sa asem no wuntumi nkama ne yeye because ne NDC for na wo power enti enye aban no mom na efo so se wo a wo ye front line na mpanfo omo MPP amanyoko num se mo promo nkoto amama doctor o me anya se ebeyi modi bibi sa ni ho na mom no eye odo eni nimdia omo wo se papa omo nim se papa we wo enu ntia omo tutu wonan akọ papa we ne nan so se omo kobo omo koda wondo a wo edema papa we adi achire ne se eye wumbom na ye pese ye mfa wonko entity scree se ukoba bi na wote se Canada Japan krofo ka se ye for suba omia de aba ba hye obi kon a eye ntro eye NDC for propaganda na Canada Japan ne krofo so eye bi ba omia na one nam ho no nye obi na efo so no edna ba hye MPP for kon eye MPP mom na hia ba omia se da be ombetimi awen ne power in the general election Ghana for mom na ye hia ba omia said ye be obetum di ne nim de ne nyansa kakraka no asesa ne mama ya brabo akoyi amaye enti emo bi nada wo ye delegate a emo bi mfa phone frɛ wo nada say eye obi na efo so ba omia say omra medi enso dabi e wo so hu say ye mom na ye hia papa no because no kre ba akopɛ nimdia wo papa we tim nyansa wo papa we tim odo wo na koma ma wo de ma wo man na wo tim no enye sabio omo atwetwe omo ti enye omo nyina ene wo sa do no ene nyansa ne bi na se yankoto aba ma papa we na ma papa we hwiri ye bie ma me am sure say another country ba fa papa we de na akose omra na omra me ye omokuroba na odi omokuroba wi a ombema na kwanya ma na di omo anim e de asesa wo man ya ma omo na mom no yesi anibre ntontom hoi adwemmone ba ne tima na ne ti nyina ada ne moja eye saa ne bi na ato Canada Japan wa na me no suntia ofa kuku katabi so ede ntro ne ntwanto so bi epeson from onfa no onfa memedi amanyo ko efe na MPP anim na mo maye mane maso because empanfo na omo party num MPs MMDC for akuku da mo party party no ne hini ankasa mpanfo na omo party no mo nima manyo sem eti amanyo sem ase no nyina se enipa omo daso dai hu se obedi party na nima owo nyansa ni nim de obetumi ya toto party ni yie no enye obi ase papa ye friend Dr. Bawumia entu ye delegate uyi obi a okwa akoto abane bia fatu team because empanfo no mpo na sabio omo ahu wo ya how much more say mene wo yenso yentumi hu enema we na mimia yesi techrema wo ho empro techrema empro Kennedy no ene wo so onu mom na be contest Dr. Bawumia no me mo beti na num asem di onu mom ka fa Dr. Bawumia ho ebre bi atwam and the manner or qualify Dr. Abaso Abodinia or the man Dr. Bawumia no be say say na DNA see into the video we na emra so I mean video we nkyerɛ na yensan emra yachi na yentie nsɛm no bitie tie video we ye party
na emra Vice President Dr. Bawumia Bonabaso otumi sɛ no si church ade otumi so akyerɛ de ampa o come out here see yi I mean show na before say metro asokra e pese Ghana 40 years yes Dr. Bawumia itself is naturally good, very good. But so what is a Mahama enka obeka dem. It is a Rollins obeka dem. And I'll tell you the truth. Share all the presidents are Omaba.
Under the Fourth Republic.
Right. Nobody has given a vice president chance like President Akufo-Addo has done to the Vice President Bawumia. Amana shine. Actually, I say our succession plan. Nipa ebiti abidi MPP manso. We have the men.
mi be ma wati asema papa ikaye. Asamba na Kennedy Agyapong kaye. Tio. Wei eye owura na ene. Otibi kwatena nipa domanim. Na odwa nanum sei ekire nipadom enam sabio otan hunu bia ababeto papa yi eso tie ni yepa abo video achiro sese na tie video wetie
your own
right
sell your ideas but
yes.
You are Nipenyo Bodopa a vice president
right
he's an economist I know you're also an astute economist has he failed in a Akufo-Addo government?
Oh, of course yes.
He has failed.
Yeah, of course. The man said, when Mahama media no grace in Lumumba and I can Japan or man DC ammunition and DC for Muntikuruma. When the man said, when your fundamentals are weak, your exchange rate will expose you. When he was saying that $1 was 4 cedis, and the current DC for 3 cedis, 80 pesos, and today 11.5. The rate of depreciation. What are we going to say? And to me, the baby, I don't credit the Aniaka. Neither you are unfairly young or a mate.
But the failure here, the MPP party.
But Ebasa digital dia, unkase MPP, I know there you take credit. Ebasa bibi nyadi, I will say, now you meet. Please, you see, I don't want individual, but media means sorry, makamachino. I was expecting the year 2016, okay, economy was a year, and compensation see our call round to make economy was. He talks about digital. Let me tell you something. Make Western North.
Se utie mi here na utie video here. What has one Kennedy Agyapong kai? Bisa won say dey be na asesa because e bre bi atwam asem we na papa yi e kaaye e de fa doctor hotie.
Na emra Vice President Dr. Bawumia Bonabaso otumi say no si church ade otumi so akyera de ampa. O come out here see yi. I mean show. Na before say metro asokra. A person Ghana 40 years, yes. Dr. Bawumia itself is naturally good, very good. But so what is a Mahama enka obeka dem. It is a Rollins obeka dem. And I'll tell you the truth. Share all the presidents are Omaba.
Under the Fourth Republic.
Right. Nobody has given a vice president chance like President Akufo-Addo has done to the Vice President Bawumia Amana Shine. Actually, I say or succession plan or share nipa ebiti abidi MPP maso. We have the men.
Aha, ntise wate. Kennedy Japan and all kasa say yo. Osina Nando was successful success plan. Nipa obedi na chi. E nipa obedi ne niema. Because doctor ye nipa bi oye nipa papa. Oye good. Onim na juma. Ajuma oye no. Eboro adwene ene ntiase so. Eno ka ho bi ntia. Na Nando Dankwa Akufo-Addo ankasa. Promote no. Said ye be ya. Obetumi ababedi na Nando ne niema. Because so no ankasa Kennedy Japan or Hemua. It has never happened, say, in the Fourth Republic. Temi yepa. Also Hemu ya. It has never happened, say, in the Fourth Republic. President be Emma na chidifo akwanya said the doctor na Nando ama na akwanya. Ni nyina ne say Doctor Yobia onim de oyo. Sabri land Kennedy kasa asem wei. Na Kennedy nye na adwene say oba be di president. Na Kennedy nye na adwene say obepe flag bearer di. Sabri na Kennedy efili say Ghana man na ye wom no anase MPP amanyoko na ye wom no. Se contract bi be free baabi ewo party ni ma ewo se nko no nko ane ho Sabri no so no na Nando ene MPP for mpanfo eye papa no na bisa de e ma no enti Sabri no mo de na Dr. Bawumia a good person to lead the party. Enti bisa say na de papa de na asia ne ode ntro akohwie entwanto so boss remoka edigu yewura Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia na ni mase ugu na ni mase ebane saying Ebane saying, me what I'm waiting for. And say, I want the party call MPP to call Kennedy Agyapong and ask him to come and tell MPP for say, dear no yeah, and I'm suma MPP lusu entesa. Because papa no nimpa onim di oyo yeah. Ono ankasa oti hoyi onim sika o spendi ye ansana MPP fu otime lusu onim promises a o receive ye ai na mano sunti a otumi ye abro adwuma ente se editi ono ankasa ne party because enye normal se wo otumi ko gina baabi utimi ko tena TV so utimi ko tena radio so ebie wa no ka kire oman ni nyina se party na wo so bedi animo no omo afeli Ghana fo enye normal na se u bedi animo di ayeden na unya akwanya nsumpo na obedi party na anima one hefo ene bebu oman no ehefo na bebo wachidom amwo bu oman no one stikanom ne owusu bempanom ne bebu oman na ana ono yere ne mba e na wo bebu oman no we any questions bi o say yem frɛ Kennedy face to face na omra na o meyi ni nyina no enkyere MPP fo na so timi yi niema we nyina no na de obeka bia to aso mu a ye mu binu mpo no ye bedan ye niaba bedi na chai ne campaign amano minim de America. Enti MPP leadership should call this man and ask him these questions. I make a answer me. I was saying, I'm friend into a dream. No, me in one. Na yena yentie ne nsema ode ebeba abonten. Yento aso na yentoko about what we were talking about before. Abujan temi ye pa. Temi ye pa. Sese akwa yese omo yi omo anim so omo support Dr. Bawumia no bia no. Kennedy ne nkrofo tata won threat won keka nsema kese efa won ho na na bo video ya kire yesi nipa wo ye okasa yi oye Kennedy Agyapong campaign manager amepese wontie nsema okafa MMDC fo a omo yi omo anim so omo de doctor na omo ne nam yento aso
Japan Asia former MMDCs Ukobi.
Ukobi pa.
Brian the Champions Ukobi.
The patro I'm Ukobi. And we share honorable Brian for the first time.
Voluntarily or more true and among say or more called Dr. Bawumia. Nipa organizing MPs no they won't buy no can say it was not at the invitation of Obia MPs na ena voluntarily or more true and among say or more called Dr. Bawumia ho. In fact, mibusa question way to honorable in team Forjo, for example. Emoka say when you base your analysis on video making rounds now, you'd get it wrong because Nipani Bebriba they were not captured in the camera. And I was trying to say oh bobo Edia on crowd Kai and he mentioned over 30 MPs Kai Omudi off the top of his head. Say Omoba Hobi. And the videos making round might paint a misleading picture. And
Obi, in the first place, what is the purpose and intent of all this thing? And yes, Subaifia and Yadan did during the 2024 elections. Brian election cast a party for both Ghana for both. Yesterday will be a movie. Yes, so called Asante Region party for CNA projects or yes, so called the 5 northern regions a party for complete. We dismiss everything. We are quite near Basen Kofo, near the Omega, near the budget of Dr. Bawumia fans. Near budget so party no fans. Ediku say. Abra na say about the whole parliament, which is almost 137 MPs, support one candidate. All government appointees are more has been aligned to support one candidate. All constituency executives, all executives from all levels, national, regional, constituency, support one candidate. A difference of 1.7 million votes difference. What about 2.1 million?
Yeah, but the fact, no, maybe. Because the fact you just shared might not be entirely true. But I don't think all the 137 candidates in parliament now almost supporting one candidate. That cannot be true.
Obi.
All of them were not supporting one candidate.
Obi.
Yes.
Obi, but that's a Wakasa. They are making it understand. That was a claim and a similar impression they gave to us. That they had a whole parliament and that is the point that I'm making. It's the same thing that they are repeating. I'm not making an emphatic statement that said all 137 MPs were with one candidate. But Dr. Bawumia in the last election was an establishment candidate. He was a candidate that received massive support from the then government. And we could say, if you want to prove an impression, say, who are members of parliament, which in any event, I mean, I leave it to Mwankasa and the jury out. They saw the video. In the first place, so no one per se, or the video evidence best support, no, on the numbers and video no could in the first place, required it. And then I could try video house for some of MPs to prove, say, who was 60 MPs. Yes, so, with the other half, then they went demanded the end channel. I leave it to your conscience. Then confirm, sister. I mean, that is fine. But I mean, in the end, what is even the point? Election at Okono. Dr. Champon last year wanted the vice president from the same Dr. Bawumia candidate. Today he is contesting him. My former boss, who I respect so much, Dr. Bitum, was also lobbying strongly for the position of a vice president for Dr. Bawumia. Today he doesn't believe his agenda again. But they say, opening Kwabena Japan, so and no Ghana web, and also also the context. He was a strategist for Dr. Baumia. Again, Honorable Patrick Boama, who was a bit indifferent, but obviously was also for Kennedy Japan, more closely aligned to Dr. Baumia today. So,
and I was here, Papa, we are Cassano and you. We are in there, and there. The nearby or TM say, on Tiasia Dintia, MPC Binom Aqua Joane, Yura Baumiano. On Mumba Bontana country Ghana for say, on him say, about 50 sitting MPs are in support of Dr. Baumia. Afei Chena dia, Afei, or see Dabi. The MPs in a they are wrong. When you thought say they were with you, that was good. But say now, no krana beta bonten. Ama ya who say the obejina bonten kan say nipa 50 e 1 pp ma omo parliamentarian say support to a ya who say yen no kre no. Afedo be kan kire say it is wrong. Say and a certain MP would declare his support for one candidate. Candidate Japan and Crawford, then a hammer. Yaban a hammer. Ah, Yaban pa and a Kennedy and an Crawford. Because I quite to say, you cannot go against Canada Japan decisions. The honorable cano. Yes, and no. And I decided, Yempempo say, Obibe to me, I decided to support somebody else. Na mo choice to choose somebody Kennedy achi. Na a certain MP moi. I will name politics him. Oti politics I say. On moment choice. Any reason to choose somebody as his preferred a flag bearer. There some and Canada Japan and Crawford. And some of Moki Kanyana, a hen of person won't fire in Kunkuduru. The Omuyena, as a Chinese, they were him. Yet the Entiasio, some of the Mosodia, Mosimo de Marina, and a grassroots. And we ask for you as a moi. Yet the evidence also be Chremonsoa. Namo trete. Wana. What taking decisions are any in your favor. What kind of inconsistency of a character and a kuram? Dear Hamo. Ken and Crawford Ken Camp. Dear Nato Sini. Dear Ben Nenya Juma ye, Adrena Bibi Womana, problem Adrenumana. This is what we are demanding. Hello, Mammy Ama, Memoakwaba. Ken Okampo Horo. Dear Nancy, I didn't more accepted when other people decide to go opposite of your decisions. Why? Why? Now I mean can someone chere papa way. Kwabena Japan 2024 election. The flag bearer of the party 2025, the flag bearer race no. Kwabena Japan Kobe. Kwabena Japan has been someone who has always been contesting. But after the contest, he came to work for Dr. Baumia. And he strange to say Kwabena Japan was contested. And strange to say Brianna Champon are contested. And strange to say Dr. Dutrim are contested. And strange to say Kennedy Japan Kurason were contested. What is strange in say, Ube contested to lead your party. Now at the same time, Ube tnaho a due party for an attempt. That is what is strange. The emfa kwaimu, the ento asumu, the reasonable person be able doubt about any share. Ubeko a contest to be the flag bearer of a party. Now, Basia to a numutu a country domicile party na fairy in terms of governance. And then the yadi be any pagina on tiasie. Timmy Yipa Sanyama Winom and then Toasumu. Sanyama Winum na nipagina on tiasie. Sanyama Winum a man nipakasa because dear Mura Neyano and the Nyan Sani are drinking to be answered name. Now, Yanko Yanim Papa Bisi Osika Papa Bisi Dr. Bawumia Ferry na ene Chei Mensa Bonsu Swabekasa Sansona, one of the MPP communicators in Swabekasa concerning Asema Kennedy can say Dr. Bawumia Afeli in terms of managing the economy. Yenti video we ane akwakotie Chei Mensa Bonsu so na sema obekaye. Me ma me amase I heard they have suspended Abronye. Is it true? Mame, someone suspended Abronye yemi de pa. Aye, yemi de pa. Odie bisam se di enti yemi de. They are suspended Abronye. Now Abronye have the way to say whatever he want to say. They are suspending Abronye. Abronye will be the campaign base for Dr. Bawumia. He will be free from every regulation, sir, our party. And he can fire Kennedy Agyapong back front center. Mimi acha samu ami wakwa bapa. Say ye Abronye di. And I suspend Abronye from the party. That is a good thing. Maybe I Kakari TV Mwakwaba. Eske no. See a year Abronye di. Ya suspend Abronye from the party. It is a massive thing. I agree, Papa. Me agree, Pa. Me a very, very d'accord. So mo ye Abronye free. Because a yinfre no more yin a film no. And then Abronye can keep on and bash Kennedy Agyapong well. Abra party phone to me can say on cananuntum because or the oyanane party mra and semfata. Almost suspended no. Now Abronye free from every regulations. Non fan sem no be begu ho. Na yam fanchire Kennedy Agyapong who he is. Timi yepa. Mami ama sempa na mekano. Sa Abronye no kwese ya suspending na. Me, I'm happy for that. Because finally, Abronye can say whatever he want to say. Because the MPP amanyo konum na mani di anymore. Abronye nyeba so betra ho ama obi aka kiro so wosikanti odi wanim beye form. So that is the right thing at the right time. Yeah, it's injustice mom because we should be ambassador okay. Okay, can sempa. But as I'm now can I have to inform myself a little bit and understand. Say no say ye yin di ampa. You're suspending now. I will inform myself to know. And this apolo ye yin di odi onyanto basia man na hokra. Na fe na campaign be so mo campaign afu e be ye de. Afe na campaign na ankasa ba be ye de. Afe na information se be go abonten. Afe na ye be bo hode ama Kennedy Agyapong supporters no. Afe e na delegate be wo se papa na one na mo so be party de ni mandi no. Oye kontompo ni onka no kore. Oye pensamin kuminya. Odi na fu enenam. Ene nte da bi osoro na okasa. Ose owo sika no. Yentie yenwe panyin we na yenko yanim.
Me I can debate the best economists in this world. Meet me at debating countries as at the end of Ghana 2022 no. It wasn't because of Bawumia's incompetence. I've said it on this platform and almost everywhere that I go. A baby I want to say Yemonpae say enyema AC wo Israel ni Iran tem no enkoduru achiri. Ekoduru achiri ma fango na amisia no pay no me could me na do 79.9. Ekoduru 121 na Kufu Addo breast ekoduru ye na petrol bo be ye dire papa.
Do you think Bawumia is competent enough?
He is very competent.
You think so?
Very, very competent. Now, Nana, you're probably my vice president. Ghana. Look, I mean, he signs out. Seriously. If I were economist, who said, economist. So I say, Nana, I did could be crap, Panama, me pay na sempa. Say, who's a me de pa? A trouble I'm a kebi mao.
Casa de opera, you did it.
A trouble I'm a kebi mao. A trouble I'm a kebi tiawo. Nana baby mohana menya message say, yes, a memra. And I went to Jubilee because of him to meet this man. Now me call you know, na yini Ghana nkomo. Oh George, your 30s a can say. Hey, Nana, I was shocked. That's humility. And the way or no who said me sumi wa ideas be a meeting me dia boa or engage me no nana member o ma ma mi nsuo kra no that me ka trim next time mo frame mo pay so nana me be from me ka na member no I'm say hey I'm out bad ma and a certain vice president invite me to his office nana manage pa na enye sabe eno so enti ne bia
yes so what Papa we economist too, a very astute economist. They even know say Bawumia is the top in terms of economy management. There is no one in the country who didn't want to know. But ubetumi party ni ba also be party na ni madie. Papa we na or kese doctor incompetent tie.
Your own.
Right.
Sell your ideas, but
yes.
You are Penny Bodopa, a vice president.
Right.
He's an economist. I know you're also an astute economist. Has he failed in a Akufo-Addo government?
Oh, of course, yes.
He has failed.
Yeah, of course. The man said, when Mahama, media no grace in Lumumpa, and I can Agyapong or my NDC ammunition, NDC for Muntikuruma. When the man said, say, when your fundamentals are weak, your exchange rate will expose you. When he was saying that $1 was 4 cedis, and the current DC for say 3 cedis, 80 pesos, and today 11.5, the rate of depreciation. What are we going to say? And to me, the baby no credit be any account. Neither you are unfairly young or a mate.
But the failure here, the MPP party.
But Ebasa digital dia unkase MPP I know there you take credit. Ebasa bibi nya dia wo say now you meet. Please, you see I don't want individual but media means so we makama chiro. Cause I was expecting the way the year 2016 oka economy ho asem ye and campus say our call round to make economy ho asem. He talks about digital. Let me tell you.
So Papa we I tell you say he's somehow confused. Because you don't understand the issue of economy and what it has to deal with. Digitalization. Yes. Mami ama, ube to me send the video na mami. Mimia, SK, we say any suspension. Me I thought also suspension. Sana mami America. And it's a what information I would to me man reach out to us. They also yet to me akasa afaho. And Tabusian for. Big men in economy are talking about the competence of Dr. Bawumia. Abroye has only been referred to the disciplinary committee. He isn't being suspended. Okay. Thank you for clarification. Yeah, auntie Canada, Japan, and who our party no. A doctor there, or you'll be or party in your mind than a commercial. Now bibi o wonim de wo amanyo sem ni sika ntoto ehu bia no nim say Dr. Bawumia is someone that Ghana need to move on. Now yanko yanim na yamfa video no nsi because breko na ya hwese later but to me at the another content yaba. Okay. Mame, me have not heard about it at all. But says ya and a yemia kofi ka say Oma report on the ama disciplinary committee no say abronye kasanti yen kana nontum. But yeah, I will try to find out so that be a later me by life for I'll get the clear information. I will talk about them. Me mame clear to say latest need to be very careful for abronye suspension. Abroad, they are suspension abroad, they lose lot of vote. They need to be very careful. Okay, mame. Manto asiye ye bet me fanasa. Diana me kayan kone yanko yanim. Kene de Agyapong so no ne wosi kentia manimra medi Ghana man so. Ene o chei men sabon sunso ababot. Say he, we yam pipi ni na wosi wudi. Kene de Agyapong achia. Why you Why? Because says ya can you spokesperson say Kwabena Agyapong contested Brachampo contested Yawa adu trim so contested a say nobody believes in Bawumia entro contesting the flag bearer position no before election no. It is also a form of donating money to the party because contesting no yen contesti kwa ye di sika na conteste ye woni pa no binu mo ha Kwabena Agyapong Brachampo an kana asemi ene Yawa do trim nom they are behind Dr. Bawumia. But they want to write their name also on history what them call list. So they are also contesting. But and then say they don't support Dr. Bawumia. Fatu timu yepa. And only Canada Japan they believe we say Dr. Bawumia is incompetent. But that's why Yanto aso ni yanko yanim. Kennedy so no ne wosika nti emanimna medi party nanim. Yewura chairman sambo so wadi MPP anim, adi MPP achi ache. Aba abonten de assembly abetudwa e wo se nyina yenche entie yenkonko tiemra.
You see, if you look at our party's constitution, qualification for the position of flag bearer, presidential candidate, it says you should have been in the party for at least 4 years and be in good standing in the party. It means that you have paid your dues and so on and so forth, right? These are the two major qualifications. But beyond that, governance is not about somebody saying that I don't have money to do this, I have money to do that. Because let's face it, no single individual can finance the electioneering campaign of any political party. That's why he was talking to them about his own resourcefulness. And that the last election that we held, his own contribution as a flag bearer was enormous, much more than any other person. That is not to say that people didn't help. Some people helped, some people contributed. But then he did much more than any other person. Again, if you listen to him, he recognized the potentials of other people. And he says that if you give me the mandate, because wisdom does not reside, or intelligence does not reside in the mind of one person, I'll still need to tap into what my other colleagues have, so that the vision that we shall define for the party will be a shared vision for all of us. But above all, you are looking at the competence of the person, you are looking at the integrity of the person, you are looking at the character of the person, you are looking at the ingenuity of the person to be able to really raise the fortunes of this party to the level that we all cherish to be. And that person is no other person than Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Enti chei mensa bonsunsu na akasa no. O se enye sika enye me go sika na eridi party anim. Now a party like MPP no, there is no single man. Any bit to make us or non kwa at me sponsor election machinery campaign. And he can on sponsor BBR or he always take part as the others. Or some can be able to say, doctor as a flag bearer sponsored a lot. No head doctor, so I didn't want it team no. And yamina minim, I'm the only wisdom man. Menye kwa nansi, I'm saying we are seeing son in a jina meso. O believe you say, imponi nipo mo twa ne ho ahia no. Ebinom wa adwen kase ewo mutima. Say ye mane akwanya o sanso believe say enye automatic. Say the nkrofo binom ka na my 65-year anniversary there. May they celebrate say I'm coming to be president no. Ono no believe say to lead the party e was say nkrofo na mane akwanya say unkodi party nanim. It was some recognize the people. And you be about be a man for them and a modi ya diamond moi ye bana ye jamu gu ye be and yes an de ko. Kase nipo be to me the party na dwene aye juma. Ama what me ko tase obi anim de kakra e dia make sure say party na dwene dani tim ebe ye juma no. Any Dr. Bawumia papa na o kasa no the former majority leader in parliament when the MPP government was in power. We are talking about people, rare politicians, or what it means to be a politician. So they look at you and they see what you are capable to do in politics. It is a Ochemen Sambon Abekasa. 60 MPs in the MPP Abekasa. Former MDC for nyina bekasa so mo de doctor no mo ne na ma minwa be ma wo ye delegate oba kwato aba de na ohwe entro be na ye di a kire asem na aka to tim ye nto aba ne yie na ye fa nyo kandini papa obetumi ama ye party no agira na nan so na atumi asiesie party ne yie na yekoduru 2028 election no mu a party no atumi akire ayeye kire a esombo e de akire omanma Ganafo na Ganafo afa no so ato abapa e de ama Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia na obabedi oman a yefre ne Ghana so abusha medin ene Mr. Mafo ha RAZ Media GH o hweme ewo Kennedy Agyapong Jr. on Facebook. Mede mano ebesia ene anwumre I say 1 hour 30 minutes time I'll be back on live. Mede mo nyina se ene mo bre maame da se yi pa me maame Monica mechiao me wi apanyini Kofi apia mechiao SKB TV Kakari TV yenwia Kakari TV another powerful platform owo social media iso YouTube a ye fere Kakari TV ubetima hwe na chi akwai na wako support no yie pa de amame sanso na ukọ Facebook a oye SKB TV 1 ubetimi akọ na chi akwai nso wo ho na wa support no yie e wo ho e de amame sanso ubetimi ehumi ya Gap Media Frog e wo YouTube no so hwe na chi akwai na ko support no yie fa mame na ono so na juma die enkoso me mame Miss B me wakọ ba yie pa you came late. I'm almost done. I'm leaving. But you're welcome. Thank you for being here in any case. But that's a pa mame. Sansona mechia, mimia chasa moa, mechia ye pa. Mame British in Kansas mechia. Evans Khalifa, ya mimia mechia also ye pa. And Maswed entry mechia also ye pa. There was George Frimpong. Mechia, me mame dana appear. Mame comment style. Greetings, mimia Samsung. Mechia ye pa and I wanna owe you to Facebook so na Kwame Punisha mechia Grace don koma me mechia Kwajo Pokuma miya panyin me bra panyin mechia and I ye bra Kwajo don ko won so mechia ye pa Kwame Banisha mechia and Eric Wusu won so mechia ye pa ma me dana pia grazie per essere venuta e anche da David Opokunso I think say mature ye pa abusiamfo enche bia I will come back with another powerful episode ma prepare ho nyema nyina gu ho. In maybe 1 hour time you will meet me here again. Thank you all for being here and till we meet again. Adios.